Hey everybody, what's up? I'm going to do a review on a new episode of Grisaia Rakuen. In other words, you could call it either the Eden of Grisaia or Le Eden de la Grisaia. Now, this episode right here, which is episode 3, I believe. Let me just take a look real quick. Yeah, episode 3. It looks pretty nice, but however, it looks like it could be average or below. Just saying. I'm pretty sure some of you visual novel readers or so of the entire Grisaia series should know what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm pretty sure those of you read the visual novel, like I said again a couple seconds back, should know the story. As for those who are new, like I said, you either have to watch the first season or the first series of Grisaia, which is the Fruit of Grisaia, or Grisaia no Kujitsu, and so forth, in order to understand where this is going. So if anything else, let's go. Okay, at the beginning, we see to it that our boy Yuji Kazumi is just continuing his involvement with his crew in the military. And so far to it, things are just looking nice and good for him, you know, but sometimes, some of them are strange, having the issues here and there, and I'm just thinking in my mind, come on, man, how bad are you really gonna get any worse than this, or are you just really gonna do something here and there, you know? Just saying. Anyways, as the episode progresses on with its own rate and procedures, we see to it that they are sent to the battlefield, which is okay, you know. I mean, of course they're rookies, not trying to be mean, but I don't know anything about the military, so those of you who are military, please forgive me. I don't know. I'm just speaking of my own stupid perspective. But we see to it that Kazumi Yuji, when he shot down a bird or a living being or organism whatsoever, it seems like every time he shoots down or kills someone, he seems to vomit a lot, or he's actually feeling dizzy. Well, I don't think I could blame him exactly, though. His first kill was probably his father. If y'all kept up with Grisaia, the anime series, or you read the visual novel, you know what I'm talking about. And then after that, you know, etc. He ends up killing more in the future, but later when he lives with Asako, he eventually had trouble killing again. But when it came to the military, going on the battlefield where he had to defend his friends, he was taught by his own captain, these people are your friends, you know, Danny, Millie, this otaku guy, that person, you know. You want to protect them, they're your family, come on, think of it. And therefore Yuji comes to his senses and he kills 9 people, but he was going to continue on, but the captain tells him, rest and sleep now, dude, don't worry about it, we'll take care of the rest, guaranteed. And he was resting on Millie's lap, which is the strange old girl that pretty much calls him the genie for some reason, though I could care less, but came out pretty well. Anyways, he ends up returning back to his country and leaves the army, you know. He says, anytime you need me, you let me know, alright? And therefore, however, Millie seems to be saddened to see Yuji go away, and it seems like she's falling for him, which is understandable. I mean, he has his own, eventually love will come to a human being eventually, but it all depends how they look at one person in a way. And he comes back to Asako, and she seems better, and she doesn't seem sick at all, or she doesn't really seem sick at all, but eventually it's already showing those kinds of signs. Those of you who read the visual novel or kept up the Grisaia series and looked at it carefully, you all know what I'm talking about. Eventually it's gonna hit and get her eventually. As usual, you know, Asako sleeps with Yuji. Yuji says he doesn't know what to do with his life, so he's gonna give his life to Asako, and Asako tells him, I don't need it, you idiot. Because that kind of quote right there might be a sign I won't be around for too long, you best to find a way how to live it. And therefore we see to it that our buddies, on the other hand, have decided to, Yuji decides to do some kind of training again to get a certificate, and I believe he became part of rescuing Chizuru, I believe. I think that's the principal. I don't know. I think it is, but etc. But later on, I forgot to mention at the beginning, which I want to save for the end, that Yuji sees to it that Danny died in an accident, and this pretty much upsets Yuji and his other comrades. And he said that's the last time he ever saw Danny smile. And I go like, dear Lord. Yeah, I know I've been disorganized here and there and been very vague. Forgive me on that. Anyways, this episode came out pretty good maybe, but I was thinking maybe average or below. The reason being, this is really adapted from a visual light novel. Those of you who kept up with it will know what I'm talking about. So, don't be too stern on me or strict on me and so forth, because I'm not really sure what the visual novel has, but I guarantee there's a lot of detail in it, that's for sure. Anyways, this episode came out average or below or good in a certain way of telling Yuji's backstory, but seems a little fast, which is why I'm really worried about how the pacing is going to be in the future episodes. I'm not really sure how many episodes this is going to have, because if we're still continuing Yuji's backstory, guarantee, I mean, I got a feeling like this got to go more than 12, at least go more than 12 or 13 episodes at most. But if it goes around there, I expect to see a lot of pacing problems in the future. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'll see y'all. I think I'll see y'all till then. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. All right. Peace out. Bye bye.